Why finance gurus want you to fail. In the 1700s, you have the sleazy counterfeiter William Chaloner. In the 1800s, you had the always so delightful Jean de Valois-Saint-Remy. In the 1900s, you had a Ponzi schemer Adele Vio. And today, we have our beloved financial gurus. Greetings everyone. I will lay out my case straight. My main argument. They wouldn't have you as a viewer if you were successful, because then you wouldn't need to watch their content. In the same way, a politician doesn't want to solve a problem, because they would no longer be relevant to you then. The gurus would not be relevant to you if they solved your problem. Hit that thumbs up button if you agree with that. The naysayers' counter-argument. But consider this, dear Get Rich Quick. A lot of young kids who are just starting out can watch these gurus for inspiration until they get successful. And what I say to that is, there's no part in the guru's business model that says, we will let the kids go watch something else when they get a bit older. In their model it says, we will hook the kids to our content as long as humanly possible, no matter if it helps their lives or not. And I have a bonus argument as well to this. Do you think rich people spend a lot of time watching Tai Lopez? I know a lot of rich people, they are busy reading books and golfing. They don't have time for Tai Lopez. He is not a value to their lives. The second bonus argument. My second bonus argument is a lot of people who are trying to get rich get desperate when they do not succeed, so they double down on their decisions. In investment terms, it's called a double down strategy. If they cannot make $1 million from their dropshipping, they will put in double the amount of time and money. Ask yourself this, are you in a losing position? Well, then you can 1. Close the trade and look for other opportunities. 2. You can hold your current position, meaning you don't take your investments out of your business. Or 3. You may double down, meaning adding another position to an already losing trade. Be careful of those and value it cautiously. I'm not going to tell you what to do because it's not going to help. You're going to have to make the decision yourself. But in the defense of the conman, what should be noted is that conning people has been a lucrative business throughout the days. It might be one of the oldest occupations, right? Or it's not going to be the oldest occupation, because you need an occupation first in order to get a conman, so it's maybe the second occupation. So you have a prostitute and then someone pretending to give you prostitutes, so it will be the second occupation. And it is not always as terrible as it seems. A person making themselves rich by collecting thousands of small payments from individuals is not hurting those individuals that much. Imagine you are the con artist and you are selling toys that apparently will do backflips and play with your kids after you put the batteries in. The customer pays €100 for such an invention and €2 for the batteries, and the toy doesn't do backflips nor play with your kids. The victim lost €102 each if they look at the toy as completely useless, while you, the conman, has sold this product to 5,371 people, thus making yourself €537,100 in revenue. I just described the scenario of many promising video games of the contemporary times. If you're curious, I'm referring to No Man's Sky. Obviously, the victims buying a useless internet cars for €100 are not as financially destroyed as certain victims of the Bulgarian Bitcoin lady, Ruya Ignatova. The main thing these hustle are us guys are wasting is your time. So be careful with your time, don't be so concerned about your money, be concerned about your time. In conclusion, you should not waste your time with financial gurus. Waste your time on my channel, because I am not selling you a course yet, although time will tell. So get the merchandise from the link down below. Oh shit, I should set up some merchandise. If you're on the more attentive side, you're pondering on what to do instead. If you want to succeed in whatever trade you are doing, where should you look? That is an incredibly alright question, and I will discuss all of that in an upcoming video, so make sure to stick around and subscribe to the channel if you like the content. I shouldn't tell you what to do, you know what to do. You know what to do. Instinctively.